give it a little bit. If you pop on, say hey, and we'll get started. So welcome. I'm hoping my internet does not give me issues this evening. Fingers crossed. So, all right. So I'm just going to get started. If you pop on at all, that's fine. If you guys have comments, just put them down in the section and I will actually answer them at the end. And I'll respond in the comments. So I'm not going to answer them here on the live, but if you guys have comments, just drop them down in. So I just want to say welcome. Thanks for coming on tonight and joining me on Be You, Do You, For You. Okay. So tonight we are just talking about you. And, yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're just talking about you. So you're going to hear that phrase a little bit tonight. So be you, do you, for you. Okay. Those three phrases or words, whatever. So who am I, right? So I'm Gabrielle. A lot of people know me as G9, and that's what the Cincy world usually knows me as, is G9. And some of my family actually calls me G for short. I am married. I have been married for 8 years. My husband and I have been together for 16 years, actually. And I am the oldest of 6 kids. So I have a really big family. Love it. Wouldn't change it for the world. And then I have one fur baby. His name's Diablo. And I refer to him as Diablo the Diabito. So, yeah, he's my little fur baby. I'm the coolest aunt to my niece and nephew and one on the way. And I love to travel, go to concerts, sport events, and tattoos are my jam. So if you know, you know. I actually have 2 sleeves. So that's just a little bit about me and who I am. So I've actually been around Cincy since 2007. A very, very long time. My cousin back in the day, she sold it. I used to live with her throughout college, and I would actually go help her with her events. So it was something I really actually enjoyed. But at that time, I wasn't selling Cincy. So back in 2017, 2018, my sponsor, Jackie Beath, so some of you guys might know Jackie Beath. She is a family friend, a longtime family friend. But I actually became her assistant. So I would help with like mailings, her inventory, organizing. I would actually create some canvas. I would go live in her, VIP group for her and like show like products and stuff. And then I would also go to events and help her do her own events. So she would be out on the floor as I just rang up customers and, you know, took tallies of what was actually selling. And I really love, like I said, I really love doing events. I don't know why, but they're fun. And then on top of it, I just loved being around Cincy people. Loved it so much that in April of 2021, I decided to drink the purple Kool-Aid and join Cincy. And the whole reason I joined Cincy was because I was spending at least $200 a month just in Cincy Club. Just in Cincy Club. I was a clubber. The fragrance flowers were a seller for me personally. And I absolutely loved our whiff boxes. So I was spending $200 at least a month in Cincy. So I finally just drank the purple Kool-Aid and became a consultant because why am I, not that I cared, but I should be getting the kickback if I'm spending that much money a month in Cincy. So that's why I joined Cincy, because I was spending that much money. Okay. So here we go into being why we are who we are and why I said be you, do you, for you. Okay. So, who I am today is not who I was back in high school. And when I think about that, I'm thinking like high school is 18 years ago. Okay. It doesn't seem like that long, but that's that long ago. So we all change as we get older. Most people, when they first meet me, are very intimidated by me. I I just have that presence, and a lot of my close friends are like, yeah, at first I did not think we were going to get along. I don't know why I have that presence, but that's who I am. But growing up, I did not stand up for myself. I would get taken advantage of by people that were so-called my friends and people that I personally cared about. And till this day, I still struggle with that one a little bit. Okay. But yeah, that's who I was. And that's not who I am now. Okay. My husband is the one to actually thank for that. Okay. So like I said, we've been together for 16 years, high school sweethearts, kind of. But he helped me realize to not care what people think, to stand up for yourself and don't allow people to take advantage of you. So he taught me that. My mom would teach me that all the time throughout high school, and I just couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out how to stand up for myself. But I don't know why, but my husband taught me that, and it worked. I don't know why, it worked. So why has this shift of me standing up for myself, not caring what people think, and not being taken advantage of, how does that shift help me with Scentsy? Okay. So many of us compare ourselves to what others might think or do about us. I still struggle with that a little bit. I'm still at fault. But the real question is, what does Scentsy do for you that brings you joy? Okay. So, like I said, I joined Scentsy to get payback on my purchases. I didn't want to grow a team, but I loved the product, and I loved working at Scentsy events and seeing other consultants be together and be around that community. Okay. So that's what sold it for me. I didn't want to sell. I didn't want to build a team. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do it. I'll just get paid off my own purchases. Okay. But Scentsy allows us to be creative. They allow us to be ourselves. So this was exactly what I personally needed. Okay. It brings me joy. It allows me to be creative because I really do enjoy just being creative. And then being around other people. And that's why, so Scentsy allows us to be who we are, and we don't have to be fake. Okay. If we need to step back for us, for ourselves, for our mental health, for whatever might be going in our life, Scentsy allows us to do that, right? Be you, do you, for you. Okay. So my challenge for you is to be more yourself. Allow people to see who you really are. Okay. And sometimes, what I'm about to get into is going to be a couple of challenges for you. Okay. So my challenge is for you to be yourself and allow people to see who you are. But the real challenges are going to be the next two things. I'm going to challenge you guys to go live. Okay. If you're already going live, great. But if you're not, I'm going to challenge you to go live. Okay. So many of us struggle with going live. I personally, I don't struggle going live. I was struggling going live tonight with you guys, but I really don't struggle going live. I'll just get on, talk, blah, 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 done. Okay. But I'm going to challenge you guys to go live. Share the products. So many people are like, well, my hair's not done. My makeup's not done. All this kind of stuff. My house is a mess. Who cares? Who cares? Okay? People want to see the raw us. They don't want to see someone fake behind a camera. Okay? Yes, that's sometimes nice to see and be like, oh, well, they really got their stuff together. And then you come to find out, you'll be talking to your friends and be like, oh, yeah, man, Karen's really got her stuff together. And like, oh, no, she doesn't. And then you find out and be like, oh, well, that's just, social media puts that on a front. So I'm going to challenge you to do that. Go live. Who cares if your hair isn't done? Who cares if your makeup isn't done? Who cares? Be you. Be the raw you. If you get on a live and be like, hey, I've had a really crappy day, but I wanted to come here because this Scentsy fills and brings joy to me. Okay? So that's challenge 1, to do that. If you're not comfortable going live, I challenge you then to record a video. Leave the bloopers. Don't edit the bloopers, okay? Leave the bloopers. Still be you. If you drop the bottle, who cares? Put that in there. People, I think that's funny, okay? Don't edit it. Be yourself. This is me, okay? So either go live or record it and then you can upload it if that makes you feel better, okay? So I challenge you, if you're going to do that in your VIP group, your personal VIP group, great. If you want to go on your personal page and you're friends with Bobby, or if you want to friend request me and tag us so we can see that, that's great too. Okay. Lastly, I wanted to share is sharing images. Okay. So there's so many Scentsy images out there that are going daily, all the time, right? All the time. I'm going to challenge you to take an image and post it, a picture with yourself. I don't know if you guys saw my picture yesterday in this group, but I took a picture, loaded up the 70% little logo thingy, and posted that. That took literally 5 minutes, if that, to do. But I hurried up, got it out there. That went to my social media. That went to my project broadcasting. Bam, done. Okay. People want to see you. People want to see who you are. Okay. Anyone can post an image. Okay. So I'm sure just like you guys, we're all friends with other Scentsy consultants. We're seeing the same images, right? So we just scroll past. But I stop at people that are creative and post a picture of themselves with it and be like, oh, that's a really cute idea. Oh, that's a really good idea. Okay. So I'm going to challenge you also to start doing that a little bit more. Be you. Show people who you are. Okay. We want to see that. Personalize your pictures. Okay. That grabs people's attention a lot more than just posting, oh, 6-pack of wax. Here you are. But if you post a picture with this, doing something funky, whatever you want it to be, people are going to like that a lot more. Okay. So those are my challenges for you. Go live if you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable there yet, record it. Okay. And then second of all, create an image. So a lot of us, I use Canva. So Canva is free, there is a pro version, but Canva is free. But I personally use Canva. So if you're needing assistance with Canva, I know Bobby is very good with Canva. I wouldn't say that I'm a pro, but I'm pretty darn good. So if you're needing assistance with that or need help, please reach out. I'll be more than happy to sit down and do that with you. Okay. So just wrapping it up, be you, do you, for you. Okay. And what that means. So I'm going to tell you what that means to me. Okay. And this is something that I personally have been taking on this year of those 3 things. So be you. Be true to yourself and don't be someone you're not. Okay? Be true to yourself. Don't be fake. Do you. Do what makes you happy and fulfilled. Don't do things that make other people happy. Do things that make you happy. Okay? And lastly, for you. It's okay to prioritize yourself and your well-being. If you need to take a step back because your headspace is not there, that is okay. That is okay. So, I just wanted to break that down to you. Those are what I am that's like laying right here with me this year in 2024 is be you, do you, for you. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. You guys can private message me too. If you guys have need help with any Canva or anything else, I'll be more than happy to obviously help you guys. But thank you guys for joining tonight. I am glad that I was able to come in and talk to you guys, and I am very honored for that. So that's all I got for you. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.